Yeah. So hi, hello everyone. Welcome to today's video. This is Shanmugaraj. So today's topic is program definition phase as part of program lifecycle management. As we are aware, there are essentially five performance domain as part of program management. So currently we are continuing our journey on program lifecycle management. For other domains like strategy alignment, governance, and stakeholder engagement and benefits management, you can refer my previous video. So today we are continuing our journey on lifecycle management. So there are two important aspects to be discussed as part of program lifecycle management. So currently we are discussing the program lifecycle. So program activities and integration management will be dealt in different videos. So as we are aware, this is the pictorial representation of program lifecycle phases. So today we're going to discuss about the program definition. So essentially it has two subphases, program formulation and program planning. We're going to discuss both. So let us try to understand what are the different activities involved in program definition phase, right? Really, the authorization of program is happening, in the definition phase only. The development of the program roadmap also happening in this phase only. So activities that are performed as a result of organization's plan to fulfill the strategic objectives or achieve the desired state within the portfolio, right? So generally the strategic level planning, right? Either it could be a business case, a charter, a roadmap, or a management plan. So all those activities where you want to map the, where you want to plan the strategy, your mapping of strategic objectives to program objectives. So all those things are happening here. The primary purpose of the program definition phase is to progressively elaborate the goals and objectives to be addressed by the program. So you generally, progressively elaborate the goals and objectives for a program based on the strategic objectives. You slowly, go with that. And the defining the expected benefits and outcomes. That's very important purpose. And seeking the approval for the program, right? So this is where you do, you create a charter. This is how you seek the approval here. There are two sub phases we already discussed. Those are program formulation and program planning. Let's try to understand program formulation. What are the activities involved in? So generally in program formulation, we create a business case. A program sponsor is getting assigned from a sponsoring organization. So the program sponsor will secure funds. A program sponsor will select a program manager. Then they will start as a program sponsor, steering committee, and program manager. Together, they will initiate studies and estimates of scope, resources, and cost. So this is a formulation activity. Then they develop an initial risk assessment and they develop a program charter and roadmaps. Very, very important. So you need to have a program charter to authorize the program manager to utilize the organization resources. So these are the main activities involved in program formulation. We discussed program charter as a very important output of program formulation. Let's understand the type of content we're going to have it in the program charter. So as a program manager, it might be interesting to know about it. So there are around 10 sections or 10 topics you can include in your program charter. Those are business justification, vision statement, strategic alignment, benefits, expected benefits, scope, benefit strategy, assumptions and constraints, component details, risks and issues, initial assessment, results of initial risk assessments, right? Timeline, resources needed, stakeholder considerations, and program governance. So these are the activities. These are the things you can cover in the program chart. So let's get into the second sub-phase of program formulation, which is program planning. So program planning commences, post approval of the program charter. So formulation is over, you got an approval through a charter, then you are getting along with the program planning phase, right? So you start with the governance structure, establish the governance structure, and initial program organization is defined here. The team is assembled to develop a program management plan, right? So this is where you start working on developing the program management plan, right? So that program management plan will integrate with the program subsidiary plans. It will establish management controls, the overall plan for integrating and managing the program components. All those things will be part of the program management plan. So essentially, you will commence your planning using the program management plan. So in the previous slide, we understood that there are a number of subsidiary plans will be part of the program management plan. You are going to get a glance or glimpse of it, right? These are the whatever you are seeing in the slide now are the examples of subsidiary plans. A normal program management plan might include these many subsidiary plans. So, for example, like benefits management plan, governance plan, change management plan, quality management plan, risk management plan, information management plan. So these are, schedule management plan. All those small subsidiary plans will be part of, will get integrated into the overall program management plan. So we got a little bit of idea like how these program management plan will look like. What are its components? What are the subsidiary plans? What are the things you need to include when you develop a program management plan? I think you're getting some idea about it. So with that, we come to the conclusion of today's video. Hope you got a fair idea about what is involved in program definition phase, and we discussed about two sub phases, which is program formulation, where you will create a business case, and program charter, where the authorization is happening. Then when the authorization is happening, then we start with the program planning phase. Essentially, create a program management plan that include multiple subsidiary plans, right? So with that, we are concluding today's video. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye bye.